All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. If she be down the ride, oh, I'll bet that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is J.H. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Let's talk. Got a new mic. See how this thing works. I'm pretty excited about that. Also, some of us are getting spayed. That means paid in my weird language. I'm gonna throw some shots over at the truck at the carriers because kind of what I do. We're gonna talk about the APWU, talking to the clerks, MVS maintenance, vehicle maintenance, the people that actually keep the postal service running, not the carriers, not the mail handlers, none of that. Shots fired. No, yeah, carriers, you gonna hear this and you be a little bit jealous, but pay attention anyway, because the other side of the house that gets some movements on our paychecks. Jay, cut your shit. I'm sorry. All right, let's talk about the COLAs first. The cost of living adjustments. I got my numbers here. That little bump that's supposed to go and help you keep up with the groceries, the rent, and whatever else is creeping up on us. Yeah, no. The APWU, they negotiated. We tend to get 100%. Shots fired again. Jay, cut your shit. All right, cool. So we get these increases built in the contract. Boom. You don't see it like a lot of people in the country don't get to see that, right? They don't even get a raise for years. So we get these little colas, and it is some money. It ain't real money, but it's some money. It's not huge, but it's still something. And the last increase was March 2026. It came out to about 12 cents an hour. But we got our full one. So that's on top of your base pay. And it adds up over time. So career people, clerks, MVS, maintenance, vehicle maintenance, we tend to see a stacking. The PSEs, the processing clerks, when they convert, they will get to see it too. Everybody is different. Hours worked, your step, your grade, how much leave you have, it all factors in. That's why you may look at one of your coworkers and think he's getting more than you. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. But that's just the reality. So while we're talking colas, I gotta say this. That's the stage for the juicy stuff. You know what I mean? The retropay. The retropay. That's that one that kind of makes everybody sit up and pay attention. And that's kind of why, I dragged it on just for a hair. The carriers got their big jump. We ain't got a big jump like they got last time because they waited almost, I don't know, 2, 7, 12 years, something like that. Shots fired again. I'm just kidding. So ours, let me see. Some people have been waiting for it. I think it was, since the last contract. And it's money that we earned, that you worked for, and it is owed to us. The system itself, it takes a long time to calculate that because everybody is different. It's our great payroll system. I ain't making excuses. That's just the way it's always been. And sometimes it gets messy. And here it is. Every single craft is different, from the clerks, the motor vehicle, the maintenance crews, the vehicle maintenance, your hours, your steps, your grade, your paid leave, all of it matters. It's not one flat rate for everybody. That's why they just can't put out a simple number. And some of y'all be like, yo, Jay, what am I getting? I'm not going to tell you that. Not because I'm an asshole, but I can be. But it's because it's different for everybody. And you're going to have to wait for the system to spit it out. And when it spits it out, you're going to look so confused. So you're going to actually go to your light blue, and it's going to have little sections that say adjustments. That's what it's going to say on your light blue. So you got to look at the pay and you look at the adjustments, and they break it down for every single week. So if you work different hours, if you work night differential, if you work a Sunday, all of that stuff. And I know, meanwhile, some carriers are listening and say, yeah, hey, I said it, but listen, understand what it means to have a union side of the house that actually moves. because my president, Mr. Jonathan. Anyway, listen, the COLAs, they keep coming. The retropay is coming. And the retropay itself, it's not today, it's not yesterday. So what I'm reading is it is coming on your April 10th, 2026 check. And that's when you should get it. They said it might come early, but I don't think it's going to come any earlier. Nothing ever comes early for us. So your hours, your craft, your step, your grade, all that stuff is calculated to the penny. And some of you are going to look at it and think that's not what you expected, because it is very precise, because it has to be. They do not drop random numbers in your account. You earned the money that you're about to get. APWU fought for it for what that's worth. And the system does take time. So when April 10th hits, whenever you guys get it, some of you guys get paid a couple days, early, it will land. It's that extra tax return check that you guys have kind of been waiting on. Again, everybody's going to get different pay. That's what you got to kind of keep your eye on. How do you calculate it yourself? You can do diligent if you choose to and go back from when it first started and see what the difference is, and you got to calculate all that other stuff. It is extremely difficult and time consuming to do that just for one person, for yourself. Just imagine they're doing it for all of the people underneath the APWU. So try not to get caught up in the suspense of trying to figure that shit out. Focus on the fact that it is coming, and it might help you buy 1 gallon of gas by the time it hits. Sorry. The COLAs, it hit. We got a little 12 cents extra. The retropay, all of it. That's what it's like being underneath the APWU side, look like. You know what I mean? The clerks, again, the MVS, the maintenance, the vehicle maintenance, that's who's covered underneath this. Everybody's like, hey, but what about the clerks? What about the clerks? Listen, I love the clerks, but y'all are underneath the APWU. We're all underneath one union. Stop thinking that y'all got your own union. If you had your own union, y'all be broke. The ones that actually came in with a skill, MVS, maintenance, vehicle maintenance, you know what I mean? We ain't getting a lot. We deserve a lot more. That's just my opinion. I'm not going to give my opinion in this. You earned it. You earned it. Definitely you earned it. And to my carrier homies that I always talk about, we didn't have to wait 2 years for ours. I don't know. Actually, we might have waited. But anyway, so again, the COLAs are stacking. The retropay is coming. Every single craft is different. I'm going to repeat that. I don't have answers to the questions that y'all be asking. You earned it. APWU made it happen. I'm not always a fan of them because I really don't. I'm not. I'm really not. I fucks with Jonathan Smith, and that's probably the only one I fucks with because he keep it 100. And listen, when your money hits, you'll know it. You'll get what they've been fighting for, I guess. Your paycheck will actually look okay, and that's the real deal. That's the real deal. I wanted to stretch this out a little bit longer because I wanted to see how my mic worked. But, again, I'm looking at my little thumbnail that I made down there. It's pretty cool. It's a thumbnail on my phone. Yeah, so hopefully that helped you guys out and plan yourself a trip or something. So again, the non-career, the PSEs, you may have to wait. You're gonna get a back pay as well. You are. The COLAs you do not get. You don't get it when you're a PSE. That's non-career. But when you hit craft and you are a PTF, etc., you will start getting your cost of living adjustments. All right. This is JH. Hopefully this helps somebody else out. I just got the text message. Some of you guys that are in the union don't have your updated phone numbers, so you were not able to see this, but they did send a whole full article, and anybody can read it. You can read it. I can read it. If y'all want to read it, I'll drop the link in the pinned comment, and you guys can click that link and actually read it. My union's not hiding anything. I click one of y'all union's link, and they're like, you got to be a member to... Come on, man. But the whole thing is there. Y'all get to read it if you want to. Again, in the pinned comment, take a peek. This is JH, and I like my little setup. This is cool. I even changed the arm on it because that thing was just all in my way. Yeah, anyway, y'all have a good rest of your day. I'm out.
Real quick,
If you're dealing with a grievance and trying to figure out the contract language, check out the CREA app. It's an AI research tool built for postal workers. You type in what happened, and it helps pull up contract language and arbitration proceeding. If your union's dropping the ball, this gives you a starting point. Links down below, crearesearch.com.
All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. If she be down the ride, oh, I'll bet that.